When I inquired about my son's wedding date, my daughter-in-law smirked. Oh, we tied the knot last night. It was for VIPs only. 3 days later, she called. You know, I never thought I'd be 71 years old, standing in my own kitchen, gripping the cold marble counter so hard my knuckles turned white, while my daughter-in-law, Monica, looked me dead in the eye and smirked. Her words weren't just a betrayal. They were a dagger twisting right into my gut. Oh, we got married last night. It was for VIPs only. Can you imagine that? VIPs only, and his own mother wasn't one of them. For a second, I thought my ears were playing tricks. My hearing isn't what it used to be. But the way her lips curled, the glint in her eyes, she wanted me to hear every single syllable. My son, Ethan, stood right beside her, silent, shifting his weight like a guilty schoolboy. My hands started to tremble, not from old age, but from the sheer, burning shock of it all. VIPs only. And it just hit me, like a punch to the stomach. I had spent the last 3 years covering their rent, $1,800 a month, without fail. That's 36 checks, totaling $64,800. I'd even paid for Monica's lavender wedding dress, the one with all the sequins, $1,200 on my credit card from some fancy boutique he picked out. Groceries, small gifts, even Ethan's car repair when the engine died. It all added up. Nearly $77,500. And yet, for the most important day of his life, my son let me find out after the fact. Monica's eyes glittered with something colder than diamonds. It was family only, she repeated, her tone dripping with satisfaction. The real family. I looked at Ethan, silently begging him, pleading for him to correct her, to say something, anything. But he just lowered his gaze to the floor, hands stuffed in his pockets. My heart cracked right there. In that moment, I realized what I had become to them all these years. Not a mother, not a human being with feelings, but a bottomless vending machine. Then, just 3 days later, the phone rang. It was Monica again, her voice sharp and casual, like she was ordering takeout. We're ready to move in. Did you send the keys to the villa yet? The villa? My villa? The home Harold and I built together on the Florida coast, worth $5 million, with wide glass doors that opened to the ocean breeze. That house wasn't just property, it was my sanctuary, my safe place after Harold passed. The garden where I planted roses. The dining room where I still set 2 plates. One had been empty for years. Excuse me. I pressed the phone closer, utterly dumbfounded. The keys, she repeated, impatient. To the villa. Ethan and I are ready to move in. It's time you let us start our life there. For a long second, I couldn't breathe. The sheer nerve. The arrogance. They had excluded me from their wedding, humiliated me, and now they thought they could just take over the very roof above my head? My lips curled into a bitter smile. My voice, calm but steady, surprised even me. Oh, I said softly, a dangerous quiet in my tone. And then don't miss the end, watch full story, it's link attached below.